Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and welcome to World of Horror looking a little bit different. It is time, once again, for the Monday morning shoutouts! But specifically, this is the Tuesday edition, because, well, you know, I didn't record an episode yesterday. It was Christmas, but thank you to our members. Now, we have a thingamabob. I can click join. I don't think I can. Can I join my own channel? I don't think I can do that. Can I just see? You can click the join button on when you click my channel and you go to the channel page. You can click the join button to pay me money directly every month. It's pretty cool. I like it. It works out well for me. I get the better end of that. But, you know, it's time for the Monday morning member shoutouts Tuesday edition. So I'm going to go to members. We're going to see your members. So thank you for the financial support. I am once again asking, holds up gun. Thank you so much, Mad Moth Man, Izander, Bunny Chan, Domina, Baker, Funky, Karma, and Horg. Thank you so much. We have 8 members now, so we have that channel thingamabob that shows up, and it shows you and your profile picture on the main channel, which is pretty neat. But it's look who it is. We're here. I was messing around with the settings on Reshade, and they had an SRT, CRT, SRT, CRT. It's the TV with the scan lines. And I was messing around with it, and I turned it on, and it was, like, way too strong, and so then I turned the effect way down, and then it looks somewhat aesthetic. I could get down with this for an episode or two. Now, I'm thinking, hear me out here, we're coming off the holiday spirit. Christmas is over. Happy Chrysler. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. We are going to play not Seventh Curse. We're going to play we're gonna play Knight Errant, because you know what? I feel like it's time to save Christmas, and by that I mean you're gonna see us saving the new year. Because obviously if an old god ends the world before the calendar rolls over, then, you know, we're not gonna make it to 2024 because the old god will devour it. Unless we lose to Ath-Yolazav, in which case that's gonna be 10 years. We would make it to... We would probably make it to, like, 2034, probably, yeah? And then that would be, like, when the planet is, like, being full devoured, you know? We would make it. It depends on what old god it is, you know? And, I mean, if it's Zektast, then we would make it to 2024. We would just be a part of the blob TM. But I think the thing that everybody wants on a cold Christmas night is to be next to a fire, because it's relaxing. So we're gonna get the kind of fire that is not relaxing in the slightest. It's a Mimi moment. I cannot believe I willingly walked into Knight Errant. But you know what? After doing Misery Worm is just worse Knight Errant. And it's also an old god. So it's much more terrifying. Because you could potentially have both. But, listen. Even the Misery Parasite puts on a Santa hat and then says, "Happy Holidays," and then it slithers away. It'll be back. But it needs you to build up the confidence of going into the new year, so you make a bunch of New Year's resolutions, and then it comes back, and then it prevents you from doing your New Year's resolutions. Then you feel bad and you feed into the Misery Worm. That's probably how it works, right? But I hope everybody had a good Christmas, a good Chrysler. Happy Columbo. I was sleepy when I woke up, and so I decided. Also, I just realized this TV effect curves the edges, and so we can't actually see our level or our EXP, which is very funny, but I'm okay with that. I woke up and I was sleepy, so I went right back to sleep. And it was great. I turned the heater on, I got a bunch of blankets, and it was so cozy. It was absolutely fantastic. I had myself a Christmas snooze. Oh, it was great. Anyways, knowledge, dexterity, second enemy, strength, virtual reality, final boss. So everything but charisma, which kind of sucks because charisma would be a little bit more viable. But, you know, if we get Timeline B Fear Festival, I'm gonna cry, but, you know, maybe we could justify getting... No, we're not justifying getting the Spiral Hoodie. Not at all. Unless we're doing amazing on Doom, in which case, you know, fair enough. Just remember your second enemy, that's what you gotta remember. Hopefully we don't have to deal with a light source. I'm not buying a weapon. I wanna go, and I wanna get... I honestly kinda wanna get a camera. If the police station was bad, I would take Dog Store and a Cult Shop, and I would try to get a camera and a Tainted Violin. For real, on Ithutu, on Ithatu. For real. I don't really know what I'm gonna do now, because it's like, I kinda want both. Like, I think the camera's pretty good, actually. And we could get a compass, too. That's gonna help with the lighthouse. But Tainted Violin is gonna help with combat. But you know what? We're gonna go Dog Store. I feel like we're gonna try to do like a 2020 run, like a 2020 True Believer run. That's kind of what I'm feeling right now. You gotta roll it once, and then hope that you don't throw it away. Then you've got to do this, and I will be honest, this is like majorly throwing me off here. The CRT mode, the old TV mode. Because I'm just sitting here and I'm just like, oh my god. So I did do something festive. On Christmas, I watched the first like 10-15 minutes of a movie called, and this is true, Santa Jaws. And the reason why I stopped watching it was not because it was bad, but because I got stun-locked. Because it takes place in a comic book store. Like, the start of the movie takes place in a comic book store. And right next to the counter is a rack of Games Workshop Citadel paint. I would recognize those paint pots anywhere. But what's really funny is they flipped all of the GW products over so that you wouldn't see the logos. So, like, everything is turned around. Because they have those distinctive boxes that are kind of like rectangular, but like they have like triangle and a rectangle. And so they're flipped around, and so you can see the label, well, not the label, but like the writing on the back of the boxes. And it's like, I know that's glue. I know that's super glue. I know that's plastic glue. I know that's Citadel plastic glue right there. I would recognize that box anywhere. And it's like, I was just staring at it. Like, I literally just paused the video and I got paused the movie, and I just got stun-locked. I was just so unbelievably stun-locked. I don't even know what to say. I think we could go Household Hell first, and then we go into Vigil. No, we have Painting. We can get a free flashlight. I think we go Household Hell to start. If you didn't want to get a compass, you could probably get a, whatchamacallit. Well, you kind of hate that, but it is what it is. There's the compass. We're feeling pretty good about that. Now, what we want to do, because we got the compass first, and I mean, honestly, we could... The seaside is doomed? Hello? What we could technically do... Oh, this is messing with my muscle memory, because things are, like, shifted slightly, I think. Or they're, like, stretched in a weird way that I'm not used to. I don't know. It's hard to describe. We could go surfing as Mimi right now. That'd be, like, the best time ever to get that event. Probably, yeah. Why did I go there twice? Am I stupid? Yes, don't answer that. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. You'll hurt my feelings. But what we want to do is we want to get Jar of Blood, and then we want to sell the library notes because our sanity is bad. Gotta leave it for later. You gotta leave it for later. I have so much bad luck with that event. That event is cursed. That event is a holdout from 80 years ago when... Oh, we're going back. We're going back. We're buying something fun. Not that any of this is worthwhile at all. I guess we buy a sewing kit, because I'm not coming back here. I'm not re-rolling. I really did just... What am I doing? Bro didn't play World of Horror for 1 day, and he's throwing? He's like, he forgot how to play the game? Blood forgot what he was here for? Oh my god, 30 power. 30 power. Portal! Get me out of here. Remember, we're on Knight Errant, so this gets... Oh, this gets bad. Oh, this is bad. You don't like this one, Chief. You don't like this one. So here's the deal, right? I think the problem... I mean, I want it... Yeah, no, you start by doing this. It looks bad, and then you go to the monument, and then you cry when it says sanity, and then you go to the monument again. No, 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 you have to rest. You have to rest. Then you go to the monument, and you cry when it says sanity. Then you rest again, and you go to the monument, and you cry when it says sanity. And then you rest again. Why? Please just say stamina. Please just say stamina. You... I'm only a little mad. I'm only a little... you know what? I respect the dedication to the bit. That this is... Listen, some of you are looking at your screen right now. It's like, ooh, +1 sanity. That's really helpful. It's a dangerous threat level. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. Chat, it doesn't do anything. Oh, I'm gonna cry. What on earth? It really is Look Who It Is. Where is my Sonic the Hedgehog music album? I need to get... Oh, hell yeah. Doesn't Matter version 2 playing. Now that's cooking. Gotta find a key. Just let me out of here immediately. Like, just get me out of here, like, right now. Like, just right now. Just, like, immediately. Just right here, right now. Just get me out of here immediately. Just, we're gone. We were in, now we're out, now we're dead. Now we're gone. It's Look Who It Is. It's whole written thing. Second enemy. Goodbye. Yeah, so I'm gonna be real with you. This is not going great. And we're dead. Thank God for that. Get me out of this godforsaken hell run. Everything about this went wrong. Get me out of here. Like, oh yeah, let's just get Reason 4 times in a row. For fun. As a treat. I'm not playing Mimi. I'm putting it on random. I'm putting it on random. I'll put it on Knight Errant though. Knight Errant isn't what killed us. Oh, Sonic, I wish it didn't matter. I really wish it didn't matter, Sonic. Ah. Alright, we've been here before. We've seen this a lot. It's Look Who It Is. It's the whole sweet light source final boss, because of course it is. So, here's the deal, right? Here's what we want to do. We probably want to get the Tainted Violin. But do we have the money for that? I don't think we have the money for that. I don't think we have the money for that. You know what? I have an idea. I have a plan. Something delightful, something devilish, something that would get coal put in my stocking, but joke's on you, Saint Nick. Guess what? Christmas is in a long time from now. You're gonna have to remember, you're gonna have to check that list more than twice. Alright, it's Look Who It Is. Well, what's the best winter outfit here? Probably this one. Shoutouts to me hitting the mute button on OBS before I sneezed, so I didn't have to Emmerdale. So true, bestie. Okay, library notes, you use them once first. That's a... I mean... Okay. Okay, we're good. Someone is guiding your moves. Me and Ancestor Rutsu. Alright. It's a good start. Moonlit Sailors, Noisy Nails, Fear Festival, Mermaids, and Evolving Eels. I think we gotta start Eels, just because we're gonna get every buff in the game. We're gonna get attack speed, we're gonna get damage, we're gonna get damage reduction. It feels great. Christmas Christmas came a little late for Kyrie this year. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do, okay? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something. The ancient technique, okay? The ancient esoteric technique. I almost want to get rid of this immediately. I'm gonna get rid of this immediately. I'm glad I thought of it. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the occult store. And I see the tainted violin. I'm gonna buy the tainted violin. Now, you might be asking yourself, hey, you don't have a weapon. You're goddamn right I don't have a weapon. It's doomed! Those two were gonna meet up, Kyrie, Mimi, they were gonna meet up, they were gonna hang out. And Mimi just fell down an elevator shaft like in Until Dawn. She's down there. You're gonna have to make the most insane decisions of all time to keep her alive. The most insane, like, crazy decisions that make no sense in a survival scenario. That's what you're gonna have to do to get Mimi alive so she can be at the end of the game talking about the Wendigo. I mean, oh my god. Do we take Doom here? No. Yes. 3% Doom is a lot. It's doomed again! They're all doomed? They always have been? Oh my god. We observe these, we take damage, That's fine. We can take as much damage as we would like. It's, at the end of the day, it's look who it is. Alright. It is look who it is. It's look who it is. Alright. We are, quote-unquote, full build. Now, the problem is, 23% Doom kind of hurts. But we have a Fear Festival after this. We can chill. We can chill. We can take some stamina damage. We can hang out. You're front loading yourself a lot of Doom so that you can play it safe you can play it safe. Just hang out a little bit. Also, we potentially have an exciting new announcement at the start of the year. Potential funny, exciting announcement. I'm not gonna say anything yet because it hasn't happened yet, but it probably will. I believe it will happen. And so I'm gonna hint at it, and then that way, when it happens or doesn't happen, if it doesn't happen, hopefully people forgo a skull emoji, and then somebody like 4 years from now comments on this video. It's like, hey, what was that fun surprise? Surely it's happened already, because it's, you know, like 2028, 2027. So surely, if it was supposed to be next year, 2024, you know, it would have already happened. And it's like, no, that's where you're wrong. It is the next year from whenever you are watching this video right now. So next year, that's when it's happening. And so every time somebody watches the video, it sets it back by a year, basically, kind of. Well, you know, if you watch it in 2023, then that means the surprise is happening in 2024. If someone else watches it in 2023, that also means the surprise is happening in 2024. If somebody watches it in 2024, though, this video, then it gets pushed back to 2025. And if somebody watches it in 2025, then it gets pushed back to 2026. You see how it goes? There we go. All right. We've solved it. We've solved it. This is our first combat, and I kind of hate it. So here's what we're going to do, okay? Here's what we've got to work with. It's not great. That's pretty good, actually. To 14, and then we can guarantee 14 damage next turn. We take these. We want to dodge it. Like, obviously, you get hit by it, you're gonna cry. But, you know, I'm okay with that. And by that, I mean, I'm really not. This is gonna hurt. But we have 2 spells we can forget, and we're going to Fear Festival, so it's not the end of the world. We're just gonna have to heal our sanity in the bath, assuming that our water doesn't get shut off by the government or the landlord. And we're just gonna have to, let's look who it is. Oh, Blood Moon, that's great. That's awesome. I'm a big fan of that. I'm a really big fan of that. Alright, get out of here. I kind of want to keep holy glyphs if we can. We're gonna get rid of holy glyphs if we find... Here's the thing, though. If we find an ally who costs stamina or reason... Actually, no, it costs reason. I thought this cost stamina for some reason. I'll get this out of here. Okay, we can go to Fear Festival. Hopefully the forest wasn't doomed. I don't remember if it was, but we found 2 doomed locations already. The school and the school and the... It's Laku, it is, the seaside. So we should just be able to chill. Who do you want? Iwa. And her. I'm sorry. Plus 2 damage for a mystery, or plus 1 damage permanently. You really gotta it's Laku, it is that. I'm not joking. You gotta really think about that one, like, yeah, no, that's important. Never do this. I say this every single time when you get to Forest Watcher. Never do this. I mean, I guess this is now a tech choice because the hunting rifle is, like, somewhat usable. Do you get bullets for this? If you get bullets for this, this is a tech choice. If you don't get bullets for this, then this is a tech choice on Moriko. Let's see. I think we take the stamina damage? And then we go back here and we heal once, and then we go here. Oh, she's really good, but I can't take the sanity. Like, I'm sorry, Hermit. You're great. It's not you, it's me. It's not you, it's me. This is tough. I think you gotta do it like this and then give up on your last ally. Yeah, I think you gotta do it like that. I maybe should have sold the handcuffs, honestly. Moment of truth? Okay, we're good. You know what? I'm starting to vibe with this Sonic song. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe we're gonna not give up the fight and we're gonna win. Now, you see something like this and you're like, hey, you know, our stats are still like really low, right? And then I think you look yourself in the soul and you're like, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it again. And then you think to yourself, is this really a good idea? Because we actually need to dodge this one, or we die. And then you think it over. Actually, is that true? We're doing... I mean, we're actually doing 16 damage. So, that's not gonna do it for you, but... How's our... Like, okay, so we dodge, right? We could give it a 60% chance of happening. Because then that would take him down to 16, and that would work. But we have to rely on a 50% chance and a 60% chance. Do you want to do that? Do you want to coin flip this game? I mean, it would be funny, but also, like, kind of sad if we died and lost immediately. But the video's long enough, I guess, and I could probably just, like, talk for 5 minutes to make it seem like I didn't die at this point. Let's do it. Ah, crap. I'm gonna run. He gets 1. Everybody gets 1 hit. Oh, boy. We're on Knight Errant, aren't we? Oh, we're on Knight Errant. Hey, you wouldn't give me timeline B here, would you? You wouldn't do that to me, right? You wouldn't give me timeline B here. This would be timeline A, and we're gonna, like, live, right? We're gonna feel good about ourselves. You wouldn't give me timeline B, right? Oh, thank God. Get me out of here. Holes, by the way. We do have everything in the game, but I think dexterity was, like, the one that's, like, you know, kind of up in the air there. Do I really want to do this? No. Where our Doom's gonna go crazy. So we need... we need some sort of, like, healing. Some sort of healing somewhere. Fear Festival was pretty bad for us. I don't know how to get the ending A of this one. Because we did the gossip. And we didn't get it. Sorrowful Saga of Moonlit Sailors. I mean, that one you just have to pick a god and pray. And this one's a boss fight. I mean, these two are boss fights, right? So you just go Sailors and pray? Yeah, I think you just go Sailors and pray. But, like, do you have to, like, give him your nails and then go get the gossip? Because we got the gossip. Is this a wall wiki moment? I think it is. Because, like, I feel like, yeah, we'll just... No, nails? Nightmare news of noisy nails? Completion of the side quest is necessary for ending B. Wait, how do I get ending A? Wait. How do I get ending A? Let's see. Use the hospital key, enter, leave the room, and then you fight the Kabuki killer, and then if you do the side quest, you can pick the thing, and then the... Wait. I don't get it. Because B is you do the side quest. So just doing this normally should do it? Why don't we have ending A then? As ending A is leaving the room, which is the option that we pick every time. Why do I not have that unlocked? I don't know. You know what? World of Horror moment. World of Horror moment. Nobody knows. Well, we'll see what happens if we live there. This is a dangerous location, so I guess we just get the money, right? Hell yeah, brother. Sure? Now, we've already used the witch's tree. I'm kind of more curious about this now, because, like, you know, the run, I don't think the run's going too well. I think that, sanity? Oh, no, it's Doom. That's 1% Doom? Damn, okay. 1% Doom for somebody's life? I mean... So hold on. Can we do this? I really wish we could. We're so close to being able to do this. Oh, that's so bad. This would be a 67% chance. So this would do 4 by base. So we have +3. So that would kill. Do we want to try to make this happen? Can we do? Yeah, sure. Let's do it like this. It'd be funny. I mean, one of these days we have to hit an attack, right? Like, one of these days we have to hit an attack. It's a stamina boss. What do you want from me? Oh, come on, man. Not this again. Not this again, man. Don't do it to me. Oh, thank God. Okay. Alright. We're going in there with 5 stamina, so it's like, I don't even know if we're gonna win. No, absolutely not. Get me out of here. Okay, leave the room. This is ending A. This is ending A. So we brace, and then we can't do anything. 65% chance. Let's do it. Let's do it, gamers. We have to hit. We have to hit. We have to do it big. We have to do it big. He's got 14 health, right? Yeah. That's gonna kill him, right? Wait, hold on. I actually have to think about this. This does 6. Yes, it's gonna kill him. It's gonna kill him. Gonna do 15. The dreaded Kabuki killer. We failed them. You alert the hospital staff, and soon the whole floor is swarming with police. After a brief interrogation, you're free to go. The question result. Okay, but what's the ending? It doesn't even say ending A. It doesn't even say ending B. Oh no, man. Is it? Okay, I gotta know, is the wiki reversed? Or is this mystery broken? Because the wiki says that the unfinished ending, that's like the name of the ending, the one that we have, ending B, unfinished child, right? That is a different boss fight. So I don't know. I don't know. What do you want me to say? I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing. We failed them. I'm sorry about that. We failed them. I'm taking the knowledge. I'm taking the knowledge. We're gonna heal. We're gonna do it big. We're gonna do it big. We're gonna heal. It's gonna be great. Oh yeah, 3 stamina. We solo these. We win these. Morbid mermaids, moonlight sailors. You just gotta pray, right? Like, you just gotta pick a god and pray. You just gotta pick a god and pray that this is timeline A. If it's timeline B, we lose, right? So it doesn't matter if we get the side quest done or not, because... Well, actually, yes, it does matter if we get the side quest done, because the side quest is the... Okay. We're gonna go to the history club. We're not stealing the gun. We are not stealing the gun. We also don't need stamina. We need stamina. We don't need sanity. I meant to say sanity. We're gonna go to the history club. We're gonna get an item. We're gonna discard the item. This would be fantastic. Blood Sphinx, I've never wanted to see you so badly. Thank you so much. That's absolutely fantastic. Thank you for showing up. Now, here's the deal, right? Here's the deal, okay? Absolutely phenomenal. Thank you so much. History Club. Corpse Dust. We can discard that. Now, I wish it didn't... Oh, no, man. It really is. It really is. It's look who it is. So, hold on. Now I'm interested about the freaking Kabuki killer. Like, what the hell was his deal? Fighting him's ending A, according to the wiki. So either the wiki's got... Oh. Either the wiki's got it wrong, and that fighting the other boss fight is ending A. Or... It didn't even tell me what ending I got! It didn't even give me an ending name! So this is gonna do 9, and this is gonna do 16. So, I mean, you know, we're just gonna do that, and then you're gonna die. And then we're just gonna take our luck against the boss, because guess what? We don't have enough Doom to finish this mystery. Let's look who it is. They give you a painkiller? Why would that ever be worth it? Oh, Drenched! Awesome. You know, it would be very funny if I just had the torch anyways. Now, unfortunately, that's not how it works, you know. Oh, we're drenched. That's right. I just said that out loud. Well. Okay, that's gonna be the video. I'm sorry. A little bit of rancicity. Maybe Knight Errant wasn't the way to go. I'm very interested in how the Kabuki killer thing works. I might look at that on my own time, where somebody will just tell me, hey, Web, no, we discovered this like a month ago. You just figured it out now because you don't play on Knight Errant very often. And I'm like, true, bestie. Anyways, I hope if you celebrate Christmas, you had a merry and happy one. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you had a good holiday season. Well, I mean, if you celebrate Christmas, I also hope you have a good... You know what I mean. You know what I mean. And I'll see y'all on the next episode. By the way, Gloomwood is coming out later today. So if you're wondering, like, oh, what'll I watch next while I wait for the next World of Horror episode? Well, it's there. It's Look Who's Gloomwood. Gloomwood's right there. You could watch that. So far, we've just got the auto thumbnail doing God's work. Thank you so much, auto thumbnail. 07's in the comment section for auto thumbnail generator. Thank you so much. But yeah, also, I mean, it's tough, right? Because I'm trying to... So here's the thing. I am trying to get more content and more series out and more variety content. But you can really only, like... call to action one thing, you know? You can really only say, like, go check out Homeboy Gloomwood, or go check out Homeboy Druids, because for Christmas, what we did was we uploaded the final episode. Well, it was the final 2 episodes combined into one, because it actually worked out really well, because we never did a proper outro for episode 15? Would that be episode 15 or episode 16? I think it was episode 16. We never did a proper outro for it. And then we just immediately continued on into what would have been the finale. So it just kind of worked out. So I just combined them into one episode, and the mystery of the Druids is defeated. It's been solved. The vow has been broken. Like, that is a series that got started a year ago, and then I just shelved it for, like, months at a time, and it was so rare to get episodes for it. And, well, here we are. It's done. The evil has been defeated. And, you know, that's a duo series with Plunger. It's really good. It's a really good series. I've been told by some Mystery of the Druids enthusiasts that it is one of the best series that I've ever done on the channel. So, you know, that's pretty cool. But, like, I also want you to go watch Gloomwood. So it's like, you can't really do both, right? People got limited time. People got limited time to put stuff on in the background that they want to listen to. And so, you know, you would like to shout out both. And so you'll see it with the community posts, right? Like, the community post for today, I think, is shouting out Gloomwood, and then the community post for tomorrow is shouting out Druids. I don't remember, but, like, you know, you can only really do one call to action thing and have it realistic. And this isn't even a call to action; it's the end of the video. Like, the amount of people who watched the end of the video are very few. And so it's like, this isn't even a real call to action. The main call to action was the Monday morning shoutouts on Tuesday edition of the Monday morning shoutouts. Given the members, shilling the memberships, baby. But anyways, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. We're gonna try to be doing. The goal is to upload more videos in 2024 than I have ever uploaded in any other year. And so we might have, like, off months where it's just World of Horror, or, like, just Lunacid. I mean, Lunacid's gonna be a long series. Josephine is... Listen, I didn't know what Josephine was getting into when she said, hey, I'll edit a series for you. I'm like, how about Lunacid? And she said, okay. And I didn't know, she didn't know. It is gonna be a long ride. There's, like, 15 episodes of Lunacid sitting in a Google Drive somewhere. So it's like, that's gonna be a while. Yeah, it's gonna be like, summer. You're gonna be seeing the episodes that I recorded on Christmas, where the update for Lunacid added Christmas. You're gonna see the Christmas trees and all that. You're gonna be like, in summer? Oh. Anyways. Stay safe out there. Have a good one. I'll see you on the next episode of whatever you decide to watch next, which I am trying to make that into a real thing. You could watch World of Horror, you could watch Gloomwood, you could watch RimWorld, you could watch Lunacid, you could watch Redacted, and you could also, if you haven't, because most of the people watching this video, you haven't seen the Druids episode. Most of the people watching at this point in the video probably have seen Druids. But in case you made it to the end of the video and you haven't seen Druids, it's 14 episodes of commentary kind of similar to this, but with another person there who is a significantly different personality, and I am sort of, like, showing him the madness that is the mystery of the Druids. So it's sort of like somebody who knows what they're doing, kind of, but also getting stuck on puzzles because I'm dumb. And we're dumb together. Anyways, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Have a good one. Bye.